Hey everyone, I'm back. Who else is excited besides me? I'm excited to be back. Um, so ever since I moved into my new studio salon, I have been struggling trying to figure out how to do videos because there's not as much overhead light in this one as one at my home salon. So when I put my camera on my light, it was too dark and the ceiling light wasn't compensating, so I couldn't see what I was doing. So I've just been really struggling trying to figure out the best way to mount my camera over my light and finally got it figured out. So stay tuned for some information about that because it's going to be pretty awesome. This is one of my regular clients. She's awesome. We like to do really short sets on her. She really loves French ombre. We like to play with different colors and add some fun stuff to them. So it's a lot of fun to do her nails. I love it. In this set, we are going to do a pink ombre with a Glam and Glits color. And we're going to encapsulate some of these dry flowers. We're going to put some chameleon flakes on one. It's just going to be so much fun. Absolutely loved doing this set. So far I've already prepped and primed, obviously removed her old set. And now I had to repair a little bit of a corner on that pinky there with a form and some clear acrylic. So that's drying. And then I put a clear base on this nail and a little wash over with Coconut Milk by CJP. It's just a little soft white for it to have a background for these flowers. Just pressing those into that wet acrylic just to keep them in place so they're not popping up and end up being filed off when I encapsulate them and then file them. So just trying to get those stay as flat as they can. And then on back to this nail, I'm going to put a pink on the tip. This pink is To a T by Glam and Glits. And I was really struggling with this color today. For some reason, it was being really chalky, and I'm not really sure. Glam and Glitz is kind of hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes they're really great. Sometimes they flow really well. They're great to work with. And then sometimes you get one that's like this. It's like a bad batch or something where they're super dry, super chalky, have a hard time mixing with the monomer. And this one even had some weird like pigment pockets in it, so where I would get a streak of really dark pink kind of go through it. So you'll probably see that occasionally, but it was kind of so I was really struggling with this one. But we did it. We got through it and it was fine. I just had to really, really wet it to make it work. But we got through it and it was fine. On the middle finger, we're going to do a solid nail of To a T, and then I'll add some chameleon flakes from CJP onto that one, and that one's going to be great. And that was the nail that my client was just freaking out about at the end. She was like, those flowers are cute and all, but this chameleon nail is amazing. Like, she couldn't stop looking at it. It was awesome. So I think we'll probably be doing a lot more chameleon flakes and like unicorn pigment and stuff for her in the future because she absolutely loved it. After I get all of this color on here, I'm going to encapsulate everything in clear acrylic. I'm also going to use Slush Fairy on the nail bed of the ombre nails and encapsulate those flowers, obviously, and then I show a little bit of my filing routine. It is not very consistent to what I normally do this time because I just recently got the Glitter Bells metal file that in the half moon shape with the disposable file stickers, file boards to put onto that metal file, and I love them. It's just taking me a minute to get used to the weight of the metal file and figure out how exactly to use it. So I'm working on it. This was my very first time using one, so if it looks a little awkward with my filing, that's why, because it was the first time I'd used it. So, but they're great files. I really like them. And here's Slush Fairy. Isn't Slush Fairy amazing? Like, it's just the perfect blendy ombre pink because of that glitter. It just like flows down the nail. It's awesome. I love Slush Fairy. And with these ombre nails, I'm going to cap just the blend point so that I don't file that blend, but I also don't want to add any bulk near the cuticles, so I don't want to cap with clear all the way back to the cuticle just because I don't want that bulk to be back there. I do want my apex there, but I've already built it with the Slush Fairy, so I just want to cap that blend so that it doesn't file off when I file. So, and here I am encapsulating the flowers. Those you want to make sure they stick super, super flat and get that, make sure everything's covered in the clear acrylic. And crystal glass is the best clear acrylic ever. It's so amazing. I love it. Just works so, so well. Today I am actually using my Light Elegance number 8 brush. I normally use my either my Glitter Bells brush or my CJP Liz Guild brush or my Glitter Planet aqua brush. I kind of jump around with what brushes I'm using, but today, since her nails are so short and we were using smaller beads, I figured it was easier to get the size of beads and the good consistency and ratio that I needed with this smaller brush because her nails are so small. So we're not building a big long fashion extension, it's just an overlay. So smaller brush equals happy nails. Love it. Yeah, so I'm just getting these encapsulated. I will go on to file, and then we'll add some Chameleon flakes. I wanted to add some Swarovski crystals, but she was like, no. It's like, okay. So anyway, glad to be back. I'm really excited that you're watching this video. I hope you stick in there with me till the end. There's a great clip of the final result right at the end. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be posting more videos now that I have a new camera setup and everything. It's going to be awesome. I love it. So yeah, just stick in there with me as I post new videos, and feel free to share and subscribe and everything, and love it, love it. So love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.